Good day, friends. Welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will be taking a look at another toy. And this time, this is a bit different. This is probably the first Star Wars figure that I have ever bought. While I do enjoy Star Wars, I've never been a real fan. Sorry, I may get a lot of flack for that since I am a card carrying geek. But I've never really taken to Star Wars as much I've taken to other properties, maybe like Transformers or GI Joe. So I did watch the movies. I must be honest. When I'm watching the movies, I kinda sorta often fall asleep. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people are excited about it. A lot of people are passionate about Star Wars. On my part, I'm just not. I just do not have that connection. I enjoy it in parts. I did enjoy Clone Wars from Cartoon Network. Um, Also, the other cartoon series, Rebels, Resistance, and other Star Wars properties like The Mandalorian. Yeah, I did enjoy the first season of Mandalorian. Solo, the movie, Rogue One, um, the underlying mythos and lore of Star Wars. Yes, I do enjoy that. I'm just not a big fan of that. The Mandalorian, however, shifted something in me. I kind of like the lore of the Mandalorians, the lore of the Mandalorians. A mercenary warrior uh, society. So yeah, uh, also like I also like the character Sabine from Star Wars Rebels. Sabine Wren, the Mandalorian there. Also, yeah. So yeah, So I decided maybe to try well, just to get some of the Mandalorians that I like. I also like that heavy infantry Mandalorian, but it's a bit too expensive for my taste. Well, the ones that I've seen that is available here in our country. Anyway, for this video, we will be taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series, Boba Fett. This is an archive version, so meaning this is really cheap or something. The packaging includes very nice line work. I do not kind of like a lithograph etching art kind of artwork. They're very difficult to not very difficult. It takes a certain type of illustrator to do some sort of illustrations like this. Also very negative spacey, but very nice figure. So it says here at the back, year 2013. I guess that was when it came out for the Black Series. See, it's not available. It says it's not available anymore. So God knows how much is that. The notorious bounty hunter Boba Fett prepares to deliver the carbonite frozen Han Solo to Jabba the Hutt. So, what part was that? Is that part? Is that the Return of the Jedi? Not sure. Like I said, I'm not really that well versed in Star Wars, but I do know the underlying stories, the underlying themes, and I did watch the movies. Right, I, Boba Fett was one of the Boba Fett's design and visual cues of Boba Fett was a great inspiration for me. Okay, if you would notice, my fellow Filipino creators, comics creators, who watch me ramble on about toys. I have a comic book codenamed Bathala, and his mask is a lot similar to the Mandalorian's mask. So yeah, I took some visual cues from the Mandalorian's specifically Boba Fett, since Boba Fett was the first Mandalorian to appear on screen and to have a cult following, even though he didn't really do a lot during those movies. So that's why I'm starting with Boba Fett. Boba Fett was the OG Mandalorian before the Mandalorian, the one Favreau is doing right now, became famous. So I wanted to have a representation of the OG Mandalorian in my hands or in my collection. So that's why I'm taking a look at this figure. So yeah. So enough rambling. Sorry for that. I know you only clicked this because it said Boba Fett. But I would like to share with you guys why I'm taking a look at toys that I like. Sometimes it doesn't really make sense because I have other toys here that have no connection to other toys. So yeah. So yeah, it's on bubble on card, bubble clamshell on card. So I'm gonna open this and take a look at the figure more closely. Okay, so I ripped him off his packaging. Uh, he looks cool. When I was a kid, I was really taken by the visual cues. I've been saying that. The look of Boba Fett. Yeah. Also during those sequels. What do you call it? Prequels. Those prequels. I also did like the look of Django Fett, and Django was the template for the troopers, the clone troopers. So there's a connection there. I was just not that keen on collecting troopers, so I had an averse. Um, what do you call this? Since the troopers are essentially would be the stormtroopers, I just wasn't really interested in collecting any of those galactic empire stuff. Anyway, for this figure, I really like the look of Boba Fett. You know, he is a known bounty hunter. The figure is, while while comparing him to, let's say, the classified series of GI Joe, he does not have that the texturing, the layering of texture for the action figure that that series have. But for this, I guess this is a 2016 figure. For a 2016 figure, this looks great as well. Fully articulated, articulation. Head is on a ball joint. If this was done today, I guess you would have him be able to remove his helmet, and then you'd have a head there. But right now it's just a helmet, so it's okay. He has real cloth for this um, half cloak thing going on, so that adds a layer to the look of the toy. um, Shoulders, you can raise it sideways that much. I guess you can. Well, this sculpted shoulder piece actually impedes him from raising his hand sideways that much. Also, full rotation there. Does he have? Yeah, he has a rotation, but it is not on the upper bicep. It is on the lower part of it, almost at the elbow. At the elbow, of course. Actually, at the elbow, actually, and you can bend it, an elbow bend. For his wrist, you could rotate that. It's a full rotation there, and he has inward. You could, yeah, you could inward, outward articulation as well as that. He has a pistol, which you can hold. So yeah, and he has a half rifle, which of course he can also hold in his other hand. Yeah. Yeah. Could just and then he would break his finger, and then yeah. Well, anyway, you just finagle that so they can hold it like so. He also comes with a jetpack. Hmm. It's fully molded green piece, some sort of rubbery plastic material with which have paint application details, silver and some red there, and you could. It's kind of like a classified series GI Joe toy. So for articulation on his waist, you could. There is a waist rotation there. Actually, kind of seems like the upper torso is on a ball joint, so it has some side to side motion as well. And that also serves as his ab crunch. For his hips, you could do the split that much. Raise can this pouch actually? Oh yeah, one thing about the look of Boba Fett, he has a lot of pouches, and you guys know that I'm a Rob Liefeld fan, and Rob Liefeld loves mercenaries, and he loves pouches. So Boba Fett really does. Um, well, the aesthetics of Boba Fett would really speak to me because of that. So that's the figure. Also, there is a double jointed knee bend, thigh swivel. He cannot raise his leg that much because of that pouch, but you could actually move that. This is actually a different. It's molded. It's not glued on part. It's a different part, a separate piece. Also, he has ankle tilts. He can point his toes down, point it up. No boot cut swivel, but uh, still, he is a pretty good articulated figure. To yeah, he is of 6-inch scale, so because of that, he scales well with the GI Joes. Here is Snake Eyes. Also, the Marvel Legends line. Here he is with Cable. So yeah, if you could see what particular toys that I like are well armed toys. Military have pseudo military gear, have guns. That's the type of toys that I like. So yeah, I would gravitate towards the Mandalorians. So yeah, that's my look at the Black Series Archive Boba Fett. Thank you for watching. I'm not really gonna do a Star Wars Black Series toy look that much. This is one of two. The other one is the next video. So if you want to take a look at that, um, just I guess wait for it tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Please do leave a like if you uh, like what I rambled about. Uh, Also, if you have questions, comments, and suggestions, please do type them down below. And if you are so inclined, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you do subscribe, please do click on that notification bell so that you know when I'll be uploading other stuff. Okay? So thank you guys, and see you at the next video.